Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Mirror match play again. Yes. This is the best. Are you kidding me? Hey there guys, and welcome back to Gwent Academy. This video I'm going to be doing the Radavoid control deck that became popular mostly because it really messes up monster decks, and they were really popular. They still are, but the discard Skellige deck is coming in for a bit now. And this deck has a hard matchup against Skellige decks. So I mean, it depends on which one you're facing more of if you want to run this or not. If you're facing monsters, this deck's really good. But there's two different big versions of it. I'll go over both versions, but I'm going to use this version for the games because this is the one I like the most. You know, I'm not the greatest with this deck. um, this deck basically focuses on killing a lot of units, round 1 and 2, and then getting out Bloody Baron on round 3, and he'll be super boosted because you've killed so many units during the game. And we got things like Sarah, so that way if you have her in your hand and you don't have all your golds yet, you can actually send Bloody Baron back into your deck with Sarah and then get out one of your other golds. Which, the ones that are in this deck are actually pretty good. The dragon's like the most important one. The Valentra Tenmirth. He's pretty much, yeah. Free Scorch, 8 power body. Good card. This version of the deck runs more of the Katawani siege platformers with the ballistas and the reinforced ballistas. The ballistas are really good against monsters because they tend to stick around like the 4, 3, 2, and 1 power levels. And then this thing can hit multiple ones of them. Like you could pop the eggs, spawn the 2 harpies, use a Katawani Surgeon and play this again, and then hit those 3 units again, and you'll get a lot of deaths added up, which is why this deck's pretty good. We got the Katawani Surgeon and the Blue Stripes Commando because these guys will boost up your Katawani siege platformers, and they do give you some nice tempo in the deck. We got this dragon. I don't know why they gave these guys such complicated names. Myrgtabrak. He damages units by 2, 2, and then 1. He's just another way to kill things. Depending on how their healths line up, you usually want to use them to kill like 2 things at least. Boost up your Baron more. Death Mold's in there for Azur's Thunder mostly, but Torrential Rain can be useful too. We got, what else do we got that's really, the Vernon Roach. This guy, you damage an enemy by 3. If you kill it, you spawn a Blue Stripes Commando, and then you get to do the ability again. And if you kill something again, you spawn another Blue Stripes Commando. Oh yeah, one thing to note about Bloody Baron is that his effect does not go off for, like, when the round's over and the board's wiped, technically everything dies. His effect does not go off of that. It has to be things that are killed during the round. Let's see. For this deck profile, we'll just go over this deck profile real quick. We got 3 Katawani Surgeons, 3 Blue Stripes Commandos, Tempo, boosts up the Katawani Siege platform, good stuff. We got and they also, these Katawani Surgeons also have Crewman 1. So if you place this Ballista by it, it can fire twice, or the Reinforced Ballista. And we got 3 Katawani Siege Platformers. These guys, you return a machine ally to your hand and get to play it again. They also have Crewman 1 though. So if you place it in between a Katawani Siege Platformer and a Katawani Surgeon, you'll be able to use its effect 3 times when you redeploy it. Then we got 2 Ballistas and 2 Reinforced Ballistas. Depending on what you're facing more of, you could put in, like, take out a Reinforced Ballista for a 3rd Ballista. But this is pretty much the average way to do it. Just so we have options in case you don't fight a monster deck. Then you still got the Reinforced Ballista, which can do 6 damage if you put it in between 2 people with crewmen. Bloody Baron, the main point of the deck. He always goes to the top of your deck, so you're always going to draw him. Now, if you do not have Sarah, you're going to want to send him back into the deck with your mulligan. Oh, we got Verna and Roach. Yep. And the Dragon. Scorch with an 8 body. Really good card. Especially since you're running stuff that's like lower power. So your stuff most likely isn't going to be Scorched. Meaning a deck that you're going to have to use the Dragon against. The Consumer or something, they usually end up with like 17 power. You got a Reaver Scout. He's just there to search out one more of anything you want in the deck. A little bit more filtering. Got the other Dragon to ping something off. We got the Death Mold. He gives you 3 options and Clear Skies. I don't think I've used Clear Skies before, but it could be a good option. Sarah, she's there to shuffle Bloody Baron back and get out one of your other golds. Usually don't use her for any of these other golds, because you could end up drawing Bloody Baron if you do that, and then you're going to be in trouble because your Bloody Baron's not going to be boosted unless he's in your deck. Could also use her shuffle Silver back, I guess, if you really need to. We got a Lacerate, because Lacerate's good. This could be a Mutagen also, if you want it to be. Just Lacerate's the most consistent one right now, I think. I'm not facing too many things where Mutagen would save me over a Lacerate. Scorch, destroy all the highest units, so we have 2 Scorches in this deck with the Dragon. Reinforcement, play a bronze or silver unit from your deck. It's pretty much in every Northern Realms deck, just because you get to choose whatever you want from your deck and play it. Ragnarg Rug. Now this is the one that all these Bloody Baron control decks, Radavoid control decks, whatever you want to call them, run. It damages the highest unit on the road by 2. Well, not all of them, just this type of version. But I always thought that the other one would be better, the one that damages the lowest unit by 2, because then you'd be killing things sooner. But I guess they count on this one to hit the higher units, so they can line them up for something like Ballista or Scorch. Then we got Thaler, one of the best spies. Draw top 2 cards, keep one and shuffle the other back. Gives you card advantage and lets you sort through your deck some. Alright, that's about it for this one. Then we'll go back and I'll show you the other version of the deck, which is more for going against swarm decks and such. This one, I don't like this one as much because it relies on weather a lot. You got 3 torrential rains. Oh, no. You got 3 biting frosts. My bad. I was messing around with torrential rain, but they usually run biting frost. Yeah, you got 3 biting frost with the Aztezu Adept, but that's like your big tempo play of the game. Round 1, you as Aztezu Adept out your biting frost. Then you hope to kill things with it and hope they don't Clear Skies it, because you only got 3 weather cards in this deck. I much prefer running the 1 golden weather card that just hits all the rows, but this is more for deck thinning, I guess. Got 3 Elzur's Thunder for 7 damage ping to kill things off. Got a Stamelfold's Tremors, damage 6 random enemies by 2. The card's alright, just you can't really choose what it hits. That's why I don't like that one. I like Lacerate more. Could probably exchange this for a Lacerate. I mean, it's not that hard to get 12 value out of a Lacerate. Got Dimiterium Shackles to cancel out one of their gold's effects. Arrakis Venom, deal 4 damage to 3 adjacent units. The Scorch, of course, Reinforcements, and Thaler. So basically this deck is more based around doing damage and killing things a lot more, but the downside to that is that you don't have too many power units. So like if they're playing golds or units that you can't hit for a turn, you could have a pretty bricked hand that's gonna not be able to cast anything really useful. Then this one also runs the Redidin Knights, because it really counts on facing weather decks. And these guys just get boosted like crazy if you're getting against a weather deck. Anything else different? Nope. They run Philippa also. That's the only other difference. Because she pings units and her bounces can kill multiple units. But you could also run either that weather card that hits the whole entire field, or something like, where's my cards? There we go. Kirametz, she's not too bad of a choice, or the Yennefer. Either of these, just because Kirametz gives you options to Epidemic, and Yennefer is nice because you can do 2 damage to everything on the field, which is going to knock off these units' armor and let them activate their effect again, reapplying the armor and boosting them by 2. And you normally do not have too many units on the field with this deck, as you can see, since the deck is very reactive to what your opponent does. But the other version is what I see more. We'll get into some games now, try to show you how it's played, and we'll see how it matches up. If we face some monster decks, it's going to be pretty easy, but I have trouble against other decks with it because either I'm missing something or I'm just not great with the Radavoid. But I'll see you guys in game number 1. Alright, we'll search out some ranked matches for this deck, since I'm on my side account. Don't really care about its ranking as much as my main account. So even if I get crushed, which is kind of a high possibility probably, unless we face some monsters, it won't really matter that much. Oh hey, yes, look at that, Dagon, first one. Let's go. Watch me still screw this up. Let's see. Back Blue Stripes Commando. We got Bloody Baron, we got all of our golds actually. Put Bloody Baron back because we do not want him in our starting hand. And against weather deck, Scorch isn't as useful, so we'll put that back. Okay, we got a Reaver Scout. Looks like we go first. I'm going to start off by playing the Katawani Sergeant. It's the basic tempo play. Now if he responds with a fog, we can Vernon Roach, kill off 2 of the foglets, and get 2 blue stripes, which he did. Alright, we'll play Vernon Roach. Now this is gonna... Why did they go up there? Oh, it must be random. Yeah, it's random where they go. Now this is gonna let us start boosting up our Bloody Baron. It's gonna be pretty nice. I mean, we'll basically force him to play out another fog. And even if he kills our own creatures, it still boosts up the Bloody Baron in the deck, so it's not that big of a deal. As long as I Reaver Scout this Katawani Surgeon before he kills it. He's really debating on what to play. Alright, we got some Harpies. Nice. Alright, we're gonna Reaver Scout this Katawani Surgeon first. Play it down here. Now these guys have crewmen, so I'm gonna put my ballista right in between these guys first. I'm gonna pop these eggs and then hit the Harpy. Alright. That actually works out for us. That's more targets for our ballista to kill off. Alright, we're gonna play ballista now. Pop off these Harpy eggs. And yeah, the eggs don't pop beforehand, so we'll use the second shot just to get rid of this other 1 power maybe. No, we can do that next time when we use our machine guys, so we'll do it on this 7 power guy. Just to get him down some. Now we're going to be able to Katawani Siege platform it, hit these 3s. They're going to go down to 1 and we're going to kill this thing off too. So, yeah, we're doing that. Pulled out our other blue stripes too. Now you got to make sure you put it in between the crewmen because it's only going to activate the crewmen that are right next to it. Hit these ones. Hit them again. It's going to also hit that one and then see what we managed to kill off. Alright. killed everything but the 1 power. Now, we may just weather next turn. Depends. If he plays a fog, I may lacerate. I don't know yet. Ballista might be a good option if he plays another Harpy, though. So we do have 2 6s, so we could ping off the 1s and then hit the 6s for 1 more damage. Get rid of that shield. Oh no, he's passing. So that's enough of that. Well, we get to see how much power our Bloody Baron has so far. And if we draw Sarah, no, we don't even want to keep it in our hand then because we have all our golds. Alright. He's up to 16 power already. Ooh, we got a Scorch too, but we have to throw back the Bloody Baron so he gets boosted more this round. Alright, we can use Sarah to throw back Scorch though, actually. And that'll give us... yeah, another card to... another silver that isn't Scorch. Now we got this weather set up, that's just gonna start messing up his field. Unless he has Arch Griffin. He might. Then you can clear 1 row. Now the secret to this deck is playing extended round 1 and 2. Alright, for this, we're going to pop off those eggs right away. With just the Ballista, because we do not need to use this lacerate yet. It would be a waste. Just going to play the Ballista, pop these eggs. Alright, they landed in different rows. Probably just Sarah next, the Scorch, see what we get. I mean, the plan is no matter what happens, we were going to play out our whole hand. Except for this dragon. Because then we'll have this dragon, our leader, and Bloody Baron for the last round, which should get us there because they're all golds. We already won round 1. Yep, since I put that on the middle row, he had to spawn his Foglets there, which worked out really nicely. Alright, we're gonna Sarah his Scorch back. Not much use for it right now. Reinforcements, cool. To search out something else. There we go, there's some more boosts for our Baron. I'm not sure what I'm going to grab though. So, I mean, Death Mold is not too helpful. Could just use it to clear skies, I guess, if he plays another Weather. Oh, looks like he's going to copy some Foglets. Well, if he plays another Weather, we'll use that guy to clear skies it. We're going to kill off this 5 power with this ability here. There we go. Gonna allow us to boost up our Bloody Baron some more. Boom. I think he's up to like a 20 something now. Should be. Now if he plays another Fog, we can lacerate. Get a lot of value out of that because he did multiply his Foglets. Yeah, it looks like he's just grabbing that stuff and moving it. Well, actually, reinforcements here. And clear this Weather out. Force him to play his other Weather if he has it. Is there anything better choice? No. Play Death Mold.
As you command.
Clear this weather out of here. Now, clearing skies and killing the foglets that way doesn't count towards boosting your Bloody Baron. If he doesn't play a fog here, we're just going to hold on to the lacerate. Because obviously, yeah, there's nothing worth lacerating here. Looks like he's going with the Grave Hag. He's going to lacerate us. Should I lacerate? Is it worth it to get that one more point? Nah. We'll pass here. Bloody Baron should be high enough. And I know he has, what's that card called? Woodland Spirit, that's it. Woodland Spirit in his hand, most likely. And Lacerate will be good for that. And since we have no... Yeah, we have nothing that his fog's going to be able to hit. Because we have all golds now. Alright. 27 Bloody Baron. Now... he doesn't run shackles. Okay, we'll keep this hand. Start off with a dragon, I think. Because 3, 2, 1, 0. So yeah, the dragon first. Alright, we'll play the dragon. We don't gotta worry about it because it's not gonna hit any of our stuff. We got all golds in the lacerate. I'm gonna use Radavoid on those eggs. Next, that way I can lock them and kill them. Then they won't spawn their little harpylings. Unless he puts out an Earth Elemental. Really thinking about it though. Hey, you put out a Fiend. Not much of a problem. Just gonna Radavoid.
To the dungeon with him.
Lock these 2 eggs, get rid of them. Saving that Woodland Spirit for last, I think. It's like his big finisher. Or else he just doesn't want to use it because there's nothing that he can hit fog with. Alright. May come back and win this somehow. I'm not sure how, but I always get that feeling. Alright, he's getting Geos. Oh, looks like his Woodland Spear might have been in his deck. Unless he's going for a silver. Not sure what silver would help him. Alright, he's going for that guy. That's fine. Looks like he doesn't run Woodland Spirit. It is his 5th gold, right? Counting his leader ability. 1. Oh no, he has one more. The Woodland Spirit. Alright. Go with Bloody Baron. He's 27 power. He's gonna burn away 5 of his power this dragon his next turn. Pretty sure. Alright, he's gonna Woodland Spirit there. Looks like he wants the Yennefer. So we're just gonna swipe away these foglets. This middle row right there. I mean, even if he has another fog, it's not gonna be enough. So definitely swiping away that middle row is gonna be the best. There we go. Of course, he doesn't have Yennefer because he already used up his golds. There we go. Looks like that's game 1. Luckily we faced a monster deck. Because it's the thing that I'm best at with this deck. 27 power though. It's pretty high. Other decks, I'll get them to like 11, I think. She isn't that great because Siri, you can use Siri Dash and make a deck around that and get her higher. But it's game 1, guys. We'll go into game 2 next. See if that one goes better. Alright, let's get into game number 2. Hopefully we fight monsters again. I like fighting monsters with this deck. Dwarf boosting might be pretty interesting with this deck, actually. I mean, you got the Scorch, you got 2 Scorches. Oh, we got another monster, nice. Consume. Now, Consume's a really nice matchup for this deck because whenever they eat a unit, it boosts your Bloody Baron in your deck. We're gonna get rid of these 2 Blue Stripe Commandos. And we're gonna hold on to this Scorch Lacerate. I would really like the other Ballista instead of this one, so I'll chance out, throw it back. Alright, we got a Vernon Roach. The other Ballista is really nice against this matchup. Fortunately, we did not get that. So we'll start off with Ragnargrug right away. Let's get that damage going. Alright, he's gonna clear skies it. Takes care of that, now we don't have to worry about Lacerate. Now if he starts eating stuff, we can Torrential Rain this middle row if he actually runs an Arrakis Behemoth. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna take away some of the value of these eggs here. I'm gonna Vernon Roach. And kill off that. And we're gonna kill off one of these eggs. Hopefully it lands in the middle row. Nice. Now when he eats that one egg, we're gonna Torrential Rain that middle row. We can always take care of that Vernon Warrior with our Scorch. For sure. There we go. Gonna take care of anything he eats. Next, we'll probably reinforce Ballista. See. Hopefully he doesn't pass. Oh, he's gonna pass here. No fun. And then we're just gonna Lacerate that middle row. I mean, that's gonna boost up our Bloody Baron pretty well if we do that. We do want to get that boost up some more, so there we go. And here we go, now we'll pass. He did consume one more thing, so that boosts up our Bloody Baron also. And we have Sarah to throw that back already. So hopefully we see that other reinforced, that other Ballista for Katawani Surgeon. Nope. Well, we did get a Trawler, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna play Sarah.
Did I scare you?
Shuffle Bloody Baron back, get our last gold, the dragon. And save that for the last round. Alright, he's gonna play out a Necker. How should I handle this? I think I'm just gonna reinforce Ballista at once. Gets less value out of eating it. Really want to play Brand Warrior. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Alright, we'll... No, we're gonna hold on to that guy. I'm gonna reinforce Ballista here. Play it again. Do 2 damage here. 2 damage here. And his 6 is gonna be the highest unit, so we could always use our Valentra Tenemirth to kill off those 6s, but looks like he's gonna eat them and spawn his Necker. Alright. That's fine by us. going to
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
reinforce ballista again and kill off that last hag he has there. There we go. Alright, he's gonna catacon, so we are going to play a dragon. Play it now. I mean, we can get him down to his last card pretty much. Then we'll have a big Bloody Baron for the last round. We could always Scorch this away if he ends up playing a Rand Warrior. See how he plays it though. Alright, looks like he's gonna Harpy Egg. We're gonna use our leader ability.
Not test my
Take care of those 2 Harpy Eggs. Then we're gonna throw Thrallr over. No matter what he does.
naiveties of
Alright, he's gonna Jeels. Get out his last gold, it looks like.
Any last words?
Alright, we're gonna throw our spy guy over.
They've not forgotten me. That's
Guess we'll take Reaver Scout because we don't want Bloody Baron. We want him to keep getting boosted. Has he used up all his golds? No, he has 1 more gold. Alright, he's gonna Spores. Is he gonna Spores his own guy? No. He's gonna Spores ours. That'll kill it. That'll boost up our guy too. And we're gonna Scorch here. No, we'll hold on to that Scorch for the final round actually. Because that Necker's gonna come out. We'll have a way to deal with that then. And we'll be able to throw this Reaver Scout back. Yeah, we'll pass here. We do have final say. Yep, okay, there's the other Necker. Thought he had another one in his hand. Should have locked that probably, but... Throw the Reaver Scout back. Alright, we got Reinforced Trebuchet. He goes first. Looks like he's gonna wreck his Bahamut. See what he does here actually, because he might eat it, so we'll Bloody Baron first. We'll hold on to we'll use the Reinforced Ballista last just in case he has a Grave Hag. Yep, there's Grave Hag. Now we can kill that off. And that'll take care of that. And your last card is... probably not something that does 13 power. Oh, it's Succubus. That's fine. We'll Scorch. That Necker out of the way. Now it doesn't matter. Even if he steals that, we're still going to be ahead in power. Yes! We beat another monsters. Woo! It's not really that much of a challenge with this deck though. That's why I nicknamed it the first time I made it. I nicknamed it the Monster Sphere. Surret. I haven't seen him played in a while.
Do not test my
My
patience.
mirror match, no!
I've had men
No!
killed
No! I am most definitely probably the worst person. Alright, well, we got no Sarah, so we're gonna throw Bloody Baron back first. We got all of our golds. And we'll keep on hold of Thaler. We got none of our machines. Last Ray isn't going to be very helpful, because he probably runs Katawani Surgeons. Got a Ballista, alright. Alright, keep that. We'll see how this goes. Oof, and we go first. Alright, well, Katawani Sergeant. See how he deals with that. If he plays Epidemic or something, we'll just throw him our Thaler. I don't know which version of the deck he's running. Well, I mean, I guess the bonus is that our Bloody Barons are going to be the same power in the end. So if we both get down to one card in the final round, we'll tie. Alright, he's going to kill those off right away, I guess. I'm going to play another set. Boost them up some more. Took care of one of his golds. Alright, there's Dragon. I think we'll throw Thaler over right now.
Mean they've not forgotten
He
me.
might pass us Thaler back. We got Reaver Scout. I mean, I could have matched him and played my Dragon. They usually don't like to give up advantage. Hoping he matches my play and throws his spy over. There we go.
See
Thank you.
Thought about this.
We both got spies now. Woo! So mine are on the same row, so my rock into Norg is going to do more damage. Play that out now.
As you command.
Alright, he's going to clear skies there right away. But he has 3 units at 3 power. Question is, should we burn on Roach here or Ballista? I think we'll go with Vernon Roach. That'll get us 2 more Blue Stripe Commandos.
Nice mess you've got here.
Can always reinforce out our death mode too. Wish these guys had crewmen. Of course, then they'd be way too strong. He's gonna do the same thing. Ah. Mirror matches. They're the best. But we're gonna shoot these guys. And we're gonna kill them next turn with our Katawani Siege Platformer. Unless he passes, which I highly doubt he will. Come on. There's a rope. Yeah, he's definitely running the same version as me. And there's the reinforcements. What are you gonna pull out now?
Do you want to
Alright, you're
tickle
gonna go with
me?
Sarah. Wait a minute, did he just Sarah? If he Sarah'd away a gold just now,
I
Oh.
pass on every 10th round.
oh, you were gonna regret that if you got Bloody Baron in your hand. There we go. Takes care of more of those. We can't play our dragon. That's for sure. Because we have the highest unit. It's 11 power here. Do you have a 10 power play? I mean, he could end up scorching, because we didn't get our scorch. That would be an 11 power play. Alright. You decided. Alright, you're going with your trebuchet. He's gonna try to hurt that. Hopefully he can't kill it, because we're gonna try to set up a nice play here. It's 2, 2, and then 1. That'll put them all at 6. And then we can return this guy to our hand and damage him some more. But I think he's gonna play a Kadawani Surgeon, looking like.
I'm an officer
Yep.
and a gentleman.
And he's gonna do damage right back to our other guy. Can only do 4 damage, so you can't kill that off. Alright. Yep, he did decide to kill that. Oh no. Alright. Reaver Scout. Reinforcements, I think. Should we lock these first? No, we're gonna reinforcements, get out another Kadawani Scout. Or we could Death Mold and zap off his one machine. His other play might be pretty greedy. Alright, we'll play it the safer way. We'll go Kadawani Sergeant.
I'm an officer and a
Turn this to our
gentleman.
hand. Play it again. Actually, it's not going to matter because we only get 2 shots with it. We can do 2 damage to all those. This will set him up nicely for a Radavoid lock.
I told you so, you idiot.
Alright, he's going to Reaver Scout. Do it again.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Now he can do 6 damage, so if he kills off that thing again, it's going to suck. This is what I was worried about. Actually, it doesn't matter which one he kills off. Yeah, we're gonna Radavoid. Alright, we'll use our leader now.
Test my patience.
And I think these 2 are the most dangerous. Just in case he has another Reaver Scout. I'm gonna kill those off. Alright, he has Igni now. Well,
You one of us or
now we'll
not?
use our Reaver Scout, pull out another one of these. Doesn't matter where we put it. Gonna do 2 damage here. See, is he willing to go for 5? Nope, he's passing. Okay, we won round 1. It's pretty important, I think, in a mirror match. Because now we can dry pass. We'll have final say. Oh, we got Sarah too. Wait a minute. Vernon Roach, yeah, we used all our golds already, so actually it's not as useful. Throw our Bloody Baron back. Gotta lacerate. Well, we'll dry pass here. Now he's forced to play a card. Now we have final say. Alright. Probably throw the Sarah back so we don't have anything his dragon can burn. We could always hope maybe he has something our dragon can burn, or his own dragon. Let's see what we get. Ah, reinforced trebuchet. Alright, time for the fight of the Bloody Barons. Both gonna be 13. And we wait.
They would have put the bloody
Wait, this is 12? Oh, it is whenever an enemy is destroyed. Yeah. I was 13. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go, mirror match play again. Yes. This is the best. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. He put his down first though. Which means ours is gonna get scorched away. Oh. Tell me he has a lacerate too. We'll die. Oh no, shackles. He runs shackles. No. No. Sad. This is definitely a shackles play, yep. Oh, we lost. Sad, sad. Even when I lacerate my own guy. It's gonna burn away 13 power and we're gonna burn away 4. Good game. Oh no, I didn't get to say it in time. No! No, oh. That was definitely a good game. Don't see many running DM shackles. Guess he put that one in. That's a good choice for a mirror match though. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Catch up with you guys in the next one.